Hi everyone, welcome back to your practice. This practice was created to bring you more relief after a long journey, maybe a couple of days of journey, of travel, and we'll get into those sticky spots that might feel stiff after a long journey, a long travel. So we'll get into our neck, our spine, and our hips. What you might need during this practice is 2 blocks, yoga blocks, to support you in the, for example, twisty uttanasana, twisty fold. Okay, and maybe also a blanket underneath your knee in the low lunge. So whenever you're ready, come on your back and lay down on your mat. You can stretch your arms behind your head and make a big stretch like you would do in your bed after you wake up, pulling hands and legs to the opposite directions. And release, relax. Allow your body to be heavy. Notice your own breath. And together, let's take inhale through the nose. One more inhale. And exhale through the mouth. And now lift your right foot and cross your right leg over the left leg. Just as you would like to turn onto your belly, but you are not doing so. So we stay in this juicy twist, pulling our right leg away from us, away from you. And start bending the right knee and come on your left shoulder. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Squeeze your hands, squeeze your head gently and start pulling your head away from your spine. Your neck is getting longer. See if there is unnecessary tension in your body. And release. Keep your head on your left hand. You might bring your left foot slightly more to the front and squeeze your right knee to your chest. You might also grab underneath your knee. Maybe you stretch your right knee. You might also grab your foot or a big toe. All these variations are equal value. Breathe slowly. And with the next exhale, turn on your back, keeping your knee straight or bend it. You can interlace your fingers behind your knee, behind your thigh. Maybe do some circles with your right ankle. And keep your right knee straight. Let's bring the right leg to the left side Come to our twist. Maybe you twist your head to the right side. Let's switch our legs. So bring the right leg to the back and left leg to the front. And let's turn onto our belly, finding Sphinx. So you stay supported on your forearms and you can rock front and back. And now we dive in with our left hand underneath our right shoulder, coming again to the twist and to our back. You can squeeze both knees together to your chest. And bring right foot to the more to the right side and cross left ankle over the right ankle. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull it to the right side. Your whole left side is long in this banana shape. And relax. Few more breaths here. And come back to the center. Take a slow inhale here. And exhale. And let's explore the other side. Your hands are behind your head and you cross your left foot over the right, coming into the twist as you would like to go onto your belly, but you're not doing so. You're pulling your left foot, left leg away from you. And now bend left knee, come on your right shoulder, right arm. Interlace your fingers behind your back, behind your head, and squeeze your hands. Squeeze your head and start gently pulling it up, away from your spine, lengthening your neck. See if you can relax rest of your body. And release. Keep your head on your right hand. Maybe you bring your right foot slightly to the front and squeeze your left knee to your chest. It's also a little balance challenge. You might grab underneath your knee and maybe stretch your left knee. Maybe you grab your foot or your big toe. Let's together take inhale here. And with the exhale, come back on your back. Stay in your variation here for a few breaths. You can interlace your fingers behind your knee. Maybe do some circles with your ankle. And spread your hands wide to the sides. Bring your left leg to the right side, coming to your twist. Maybe you look to your left hand. And let's switch our legs. So we bring our left foot in line with our hip and the right foot to the front of us. And we turn on our belly, finding Sphinx, supported by our forearms. Maybe you're a little bit off the mat, that's completely fine. And start rocking front and back. Think of your left hip. You try to close down your left hip to your mat. And we dive with our right hand through our left shoulder, coming back to our back. Squeeze your knees in. And stretch your left foot. Bring it to the left. Cross right ankle over the left one. Grab your right wrist with the left hand and pull it to the left side. Stretching your right side, making it long and relax. Slowly come back to the center. And again, squeeze your knees in to your chest. And make your knees a little bit wider. Grab with your hands your shins through the inside of your legs. And maybe wobble side to side. You might pull one hip away from your rib cage and then the other one. Or maybe explore circles with your ankles or with your hips. And find the center. Bring knees closer to each other. Let's start rocking front and back, massaging our spine. Maybe you lift your hips higher and come more to your shoulders. And with the next rock, let's land on our feet and lift hips up. Stay in your Uttanasana, in your fold. Maybe you sway from side to side. Feet are hip width apart, knees are soft. Next inhale, halfway up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, soft knees, ground through your feet and rise up slowly. Next inhale, bring your hands up. And exhale, bring them down. Let's explore some spinal waves. We'll do so by starting with our chin, bringing the chin to our chest, and then turning our neck point up, to point to the ceiling, to the sky, and then upper back is pointing up, mid back, lower back. Your hands are loose. When you feel that is your maximum, remember to keep your knees soft. Let's start with the inhale, bringing the crown of our head to the front and up, nose to the front and up, your chin chest, belly button, hips and knees to the front. When your knees are pointing to the front, start again bringing your chin to chest, neck to point up, upper back is pointing up, lower back, and again with the inhale, bringing the crown of your head to the front and up, nose, chin, chest, belly button, hips and knees. And explore this spinal wave in your own pace, in your own expression. You might also try this spinal wave more to the right side, over your right leg. And maybe more to the left side, over your left leg. Stay connected to your breath. And let's find the center. Maybe you give your body a little shake. And let's explore some really yummy twists. We'll do the twists from our hips and we'll try to keep our hands and our arms loose and heavy so they can massage our upper arms and our lower back. Keep your legs bouncy and try to do this twist from your hips. You can also intensify the twist by looking on your feet when you're at the maximum of your twist. So when I'm turning to the right, I'm looking at the left heel, and when I'm turning to the left, I'm looking at the right heel. You keep breathing. And slowly we minimize the movement, finding the center. Feet are hip width apart. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, dynamic fold down. Hands behind your back. Inhale, halfway up. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Exhale, fold, belly to your thighs. Allow your hands to go beyond your head. Explore movement possibilities here of your chest, of your arms, of your head, of your legs, and release. Now it might be the time to grab your blocks in front and put them in front of your feet. We'll bring our left hand in front of the right foot on the mat or on the block, bending our left knee, twisting to the right side. And with the next inhale, we switch, bringing the right hand in front of the left foot, right knee bends, and exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, switch. Exhale, twist to your right. Maybe here you will rotate your right shoulder to the inside, bend your elbow and bring hand behind your back, maybe grabbing left thigh. Your shoulders are away from your ears. And next, inhale, switch. Turn to your left. Maybe you bring your hand behind your back, grabbing the thigh, right thigh. And we'll stay here, bringing our left hand again up and bringing our right hand in front of the right foot, shifting our weight to the left foot and bringing right foot back. Stay in your twist, push yourself away with your right hand. Bring your right hip slightly to the front and left hip to the back. You might also explore variation with opening your left hip and going to the outer edges of your feet. And come back to the center. Bring your right knee to the mat. Inhale, hands up. You can also relax your right foot. Join your hands. And exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus arms. Bring shoulder blades together. Interlace your fingers behind you and push them away from you towards your mat, towards your back foot. Keep your hips active, your glutes active. Inhale here. And exhale, release. Bring your hips slightly up and tuck your tailbone. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Turn towards your left foot. And as before, we'll explore spinal waves here. So inhale. And exhale, chin to your chest. Rounding your upper back, lower back. Inhale, crown of your head goes to the front, your nose, your chin, your chest, and your belly. And again, rounding your back. Inhale, arching your back. Your pelvis is tucked throughout all the movements. And stay in the center. Inhale, stretch your arms. And exhale, allow your hips to go down, to melt down. Bring your hands to the front of your mat. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, and come to your downward facing dog. And find your own breath. You might stay still or bring some movement into this down dog. Swaying to the sides. Paddling out through your feet. Make sure your head is relaxed. And with your next inhale, bring your left foot up. Exhale, open up through your left hip. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, bring your left knee to your chest. Your left foot slightly to the right. Find your pigeon pose. Try closing your right hip slightly to the mat. You can wobble a little bit side to side. Or maybe coming to your twist in the pigeon pose. Inhale here. Hands are a little bit wider than your mat. And exhale, bring your right ear to your mat. And inhale up. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale up. And with the exhale, shift your weight to the left side, bring right foot to the front and cross your right foot over the left knee. And we'll turn to the right side over our right shoulder. You can grab your elbows like this and hook your left elbow over the right knee. And keep going with your gaze behind your right shoulder and see if your gaze changes your twist. If you look a little bit more to the right, does it change something? And slowly come back to the center. Open your knees wider. And just like in Baddha Konasana, we'll not join our feet, but we'll keep a little distance between them, and maybe using momentum or without using momentum, try lifting up through your outer edges of your feet and placing your foot on the mat, coming to your fold. Give yourself time. And with the next inhale, go halfway up. Exhale, fold. And now we'll place our right hand in front of the left foot, maybe on the mat, maybe on the block, bending our right knee, twist to the left. Inhale, switch. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, switch. Exhale, twist to the left. And inhale, switch. Exhale, twist to the right. We stay here. We bring our left hand in front of the left foot. Switch your weight to the right leg and bring the left foot back. Finding the twist here. You can rock front and back, pulling left hip to the front and right hip to the back. Maybe you explore the variation with right hip opened, going to the outer edges of your feet and bringing right hip back. And inhale, come back to the center. Bring your left knee to your mat. Inhale, hands up. Join your hands and exhale, bend to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus arms. Join your hands behind your back. Stretch your elbows. Pull your hands away from you towards your back foot. Your hips are active. Your glutes are active for 3, 2, and 4, 1. Release. Inhale, lift your hips up and tuck your pelvis. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your head and slightly twist towards your right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, chin to chest, round your back. Inhale, crown of your head pushes to the front and up. Your nose, your chin, your chest. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And find the center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, slowly melt your hips down. You can bring your hands down. Bring your hands on the mat. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, and find your downward facing dog. Find stillness or find movement possibilities here. Remember to push yourself away from the mat, making your spine long. With the next inhale, lift your right foot up. Exhale, open through your right hip. Inhale, center. And exhale, bring your right knee to your chest. Foot slightly to the left. Find your pigeon pose. Make yourself comfortable here. You can always put something underneath your right hip or left hip. You can wobble side to side. Stay here or go for twists with me. Inhale. Hands are slightly apart and exhale, left ear to your mat. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale up. And with the exhale, shift your weight to the right leg and bring your left foot to the front behind your right knee. We will twist over the left shoulder, grabbing our elbows, or maybe you have your own favorite variation of the twist. Your neck is long and you look over your left shoulder. See if changes of your gaze, if you look more to the left, is bringing the change in your twist. Breathe slowly and steady. And slowly come back to the center, unravel from here. And piece by piece, slowly bring your back to your mat. And let's find our butterfly, our Supta Baddha Konasana, joining feet together, knees wider. You can also place your blocks or blankets underneath your thighs. And I also like the variation with joint hands, grabbing one of my wrists and bringing both hands behind my head. Elbows are bended, so it's like a double butterfly or double diamond. Make sure your neck is long. Your face is relaxed. Think of the muscles that are around your eyes and relax them. Relax your eyelids, your forehead, your cheeks, lips, your tongue is relaxed. Your chest is heavy, belly is soft. You breathe to your belly. Observe the soft movement of your breath. Allow your hips to be heavy. Your both legs are heavy. And stay here as long as you need to, as you want to. Thank you for practicing with me, and thank yourself for giving yourself time to practice, to settle down. Until the next time.